So in some ways, this is going to be kind of a 2-for-1 unboxing. We got the brand new collector's edition 4K Ultra HD Plus Blu-ray from Screen Factory of Cat People. Now this thing, I'm not sure if it's out just yet, but it will be out pretty soon. If not, kind of a little weird flick, which of course the written review is on the website, so I want to spare you all the details of that. We have the 4K, a new 4K scan of the film with the original camera negative, audio commentary with director, and a Blu-ray disc with a couple of new things as well, or at least it's got a new 4K scan nonetheless. But we're going to do a comparison of this to the previous collector's edition of Cat People that was released by Screen Factory. And I remember this was like, I think early in the days of Screen Factory, so I was pretty excited when that originally was released. Of course, this came with, some interviews and, theatrical trailer and still gallery and, a couple of interviews or whatever. But, yeah, and plus that was back when they used to punch the codes for the review copies. But we would do a little quick comparison here. First of all, let's unbox the brand new version, which you get the slipcase, which I've noticed they've kind of went more for the traditional. I don't want to say it's probably the original art, because I don't know if it was the original art, but I noticed with a lot of these, they've kind of went for like the original one instead of having somebody do art for it. That's what you get with the black case. When you pop it open, it's all black, but you do, well, not all black, but I mean, it's the same cover art on both, just with a different color depending on the disc. And yes, we do have I guess maybe this is the original art for Cat People, whatever that is, or at least another variation of it. But from the looks alone, if you were wondering, with the comparison of that to this, they didn't just, put the Blu-ray disc from the last set into this one. And this one, of course, had a reversible cover, which is the same art as that, more or less. But that being said, if you are wondering, if they went all in on that, we will load this puppy up into the old 4K player and we'll see what the menu looks like. Now this is what you got for the original Blu-ray of the Cat People released by Screen Factory. You had your audio options of the 5.1 mix, 2.0 mix. You had the subtitles. And then, of course, you had your bonus content, which was cast and crew interviews, theatrical trailer, TV spots, photo gallery, production art. So, yeah, that's what you got there. But now we'll pop in the Blu-ray first the Blu-ray disc of the new set, and then we'll put the 4K one in just to see what you get there. And here we have the loading screen for the Blu-ray disc out of the new 4K set. And as you can see, it's different. So your setup here, you've got the 2.0 of 5.1, audio commentary with director, subtitles and all that good stuff. Let's see what else we got here this time around. For the bonus, you've got, well, that looks like a lot more stuff. So theatrical trailer, interviews on the set, so unless I missed something somehow on the last one, the Blu-ray disc alone has a lot more stuff. Plus it's got a brand new 4K transfer or 4K master. So now that we see what's on this, let's see what's on the 4K, which is probably just the same thing, just bare bone, but we'll go ahead and pop it in just for, just to be complete on it. So yeah, same loading screen there. You get the play option. You get the setup on this, which comes with the commentary, the 2.0, the 5.1, and you get chapter selection. So, it's bare boned, but it's 4K, so that's usually how it is. At least in Screen Factory's case, we know they didn't just do the lazy thing of popping the same old Blu-ray disc that was previously released back in the mix, which a lot of companies, not pointing fingers, but a lot of companies do that. We'll go ahead and hit play on this beauty and let it run for a second, although I don't want to get a copyright deal against me. But this is a review, and even though this camera apparently shoots in 4K, and we're just filming the screen while it's doing its thing, maybe we can get a little bit of the gist of this thing. which, like I said, I've not watched this movie since originally, the original Blu-ray came out. So I'm going to give this one a little watch, and then I'm going to do a written review. Let's skip ahead here a little bit. It's an hour and 58-minute movie, but there you go. Maybe I can give you a little bit of comparison of what you got to look at here, which from the naked eye right now, sitting here staring at it, looks pretty darn good. So if you like upgrades of old movies, can't see why you wouldn't like this, although the more thorough review will be written up on the website soon. But there is your comparisons nonetheless.